Yeah, I was in Buckhead.
That's a powerful memory for you.
Yeah, it is.
And how many years ago was that? Give me a complete sentence.
I don't know, but I don't know what time it was. It was just before the women start coming on. When the women, just before the women start joining.
About 1976.
Hmm.
Okay. How long were you a firefighter?
I was a firefighter for about 15 years.
And why did you quit?
I started my own business in construction because while we were working there, we was working, but it wasn't still enough money to maintain your lifestyle. And then we went out and did jobs, and we were discussing that inside too, that we had to do something else. And then we had time when you're not doing anything, read stuff like that. We was off every other day, and all I knew was construction, because that's all my people did was construction. And that's what I started working in construction. You know.
Mr. Ware, how old are you today? Give me a complete sentence.
I am 73 years old. I was born in 1942.
Okay. If 73-year-old Robert Ware was to talk to the 19-year-old Robert Ware who was going down to take those tests, what would the you of today tell the you of your youth?
Well, I told him if that's something that you wanted to do, you got to want to do this job. It doesn't pay very well, but you like to, if you like to do it, because that's what I did. I liked the job because the people looked up to us as the policemen and the firemen did, and then you always helping somebody. Because like I said, everybody can't do this job. This job not made for everybody. So you got to love to do it, and then it is a dangerous job, but you got to learn how to handle the danger part of it. Because sometimes you go into a fire and you don't know where you're coming out. And then you're going to see deaths in these fires. But a structure fire, they always told me, it's not as bad as a car fire. Because you never know. In a structure fire, you can just know what you're going to do, but a car fire, a tire can blow out. It can set that gas tank out. And then there's a wood fire. It just fire, it's just, you just have so many different types of fire. Grease fire, gas fire, but we were trained how to work in all of those environments. And then our training staff were very good. But not only that, we had to take classes in the motion stuff. Because the people that trained us had already told us, you know, you're going to have this. There is no end, if, or but. It's going to come at you. And they trained us, to be strong with it. And you asked me a question a while ago, and I'd like to answer.
Okay.
You asked the question, why did I stay in it? Like I said, we weren't doing it for ourselves. We were doing it for the people that come after us.
Do you think that you were successful with what you started out doing?
Yes, I do. And I heard people tell us that when we go to these functions and these gatherings, they told us that we're glad that y'all went forward for us and didn't quit. If we'd have quit and gave up, there was nobody coming after us. Because we, like I say, with 24, 25 was to pass the test. But they only had room for 16. They wouldn't even, the other few that would pass with us wouldn't even have a chance to come in. But it was just, we were fighting for the rest of the blacks and whites to come work and work together. And it worked. And when we go downtown to these functions and see all the white shirts and blacks in them, and the chief is black, and it was worth it. I'm glad I lived long enough to see it.
And we are glad too.
Yes.
Give me a round of applause. Thank you, Mr. Ware.
Yes.
Cut.
Okay, Mr.